Hey Cancerians, welcome to July. Happy birthday, guys. I hope that you have a most wonderful celebration and solar return. Putting all your intentions down and putting all of your new wishes. We're still going to be in Mercury retrograde until the 12th of July. So keep that in mind when putting new things and your intentions in there. There's also an eclipse that's happening in your sign, which you may feel very deeply. You may just retweak your path. And I welcome you to my channel. I'm a medium first and a tarot reader second. And I hope that I'm able to help at least one person here today with the general readings. If you'd like a private reading, I do read all week and the information is in the description box below. And welcome cross watchers, you are more than welcome here. For your spiritual guidance, I'm going to be calling, getting you a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck and seeing what crystal would work really well for you this month. And I'm always channeling the messages, so they may or may not resonate, but I am hoping to help one person. Okay, guys, let's jump into July. And check out your rising and moon sign if you know it. There may be some more information there that may help you. I do feel that some of you have got yourself into a situation that you wished you hadn't said yes to. It's not for all of you, but it's definitely for some of you. I feel that you've got yourself into a situation now, we do have the devil here, of where you are hoping that you've done the work to get yourself out of it. Death card in upright as the overall outcome. So endings are definitely here for you. I am not surprised at all with the eclipse energy that's come in, and it particularly is in your sign, or has been in your sign. So that can feel really upside down for 6 months. Eclipses can, hang around for 6 months, the energy of it. So I do feel that whatever it was in the path that you're currently in, you're wanting to get out of it. You're either leaving a relationship, you're wanting to manifest the relationship differently, you're wanting to have news that is more refreshing, news that is more exciting, news that is just okay. Coming towards you is new love for some of you as well. We do have the Empress, and she's upright. The Empress is all about your value systems. It's all about how you cherish things, how you are cherished. It's also about how you deal with love, what your securities are. It's Taurian energy as well, earth energy. And we do have Capricorn and Taurus, very, very, very prominent players here this month, okay? So you're definitely going to be looking at your securities, looking at your relationships as a whole, looking at the dynamics of your relationships. Some of you have gone through a lot of toxicity, very much wanting to be balanced back again. If you are a rising or moon in Sagittarius energy, you are really wanting balance back in your life. You feel so unbalanced. You've been in a lot of toxic situations up until this point. Some of you have cleared it out. Others of you are in the process of the change here with the Death card. You're in the transformation. You're in the cocoon. You're in the butterfly, kind of house at the moment, trying to get through, trying to make the right decisions, trying to not hurt anybody, trying to be as comforting as you can to yourself as well. Taking a lot of time out. A lot of you are taking a lot of time out to rejuvenate, rethink, refocus. You definitely walked away from things in the past that weren't good for you. You definitely are reminded of the past at this time with Mercury retrograde, of how many lessons you did learn and why those lessons are now so important in this current energy. You're very fixed on something that is creative, or you're wanting to create something new for yourself, whether it's a relationship, a new career, a new business. You're very focused on something that you're really passionate about with the King of Worlds here. This is also Aries energy, and remember Mars is now in Aries, so you may suddenly feel this lift, this drive, this passion within you, this change. And if you have a rising or moon in Scorpio or Aries in particular, which Mars rules both those signs, you may feel it even more dramatically than other people. Okay, you are conflicted about how you're going to manifest the going forward. You could be also conflicted with a relationship that you have with an Aries or a Gemini. Very conflicted on where that future is or where that future lies. If you are single and looking, you're definitely looking at the dynamic of the relationship, how it will all come together, whether you're putting in too much and not enough from them. I feel like there's someone who's giving a lot and someone who's doing the taking. I feel that some of you are dealing with an Aries male in particular that gets what they want. They like to have what they want. There's a little bit of spoilt brat mentality that goes along with them. They can be highly toxic as well. They can bring such confusion. They can bring a lot of toxicity to you, but for some reason you're very drawn to each other. Whether this is because you need to transform and find out more about yourself is yet to be seen. I also feel too that there's going to be a kind of an upset where your money matters are concerned. There's someone who hasn't told you the full truth in something. There's someone who is wanting to build a foundation, yet they're changing their mind with you. A lot of indecision about money matters and who pays for what. I'm going to be getting some clarifiers for you as well as we go forward. But clarifying the past here, you had a lot of options on the table here. This person that you dealt with in the past had a lot of opportunity. Had a lot of other people that they could perhaps talk to and they communicated with. Some of you were cheated on. Some of you did the cheating. Some of you have learnt a lot from not spreading yourself out to everybody and not leaving enough for you. You're definitely wanting to refill your cup in some way. There is definitely news coming that is going to be either career-related or definitely family-related, which is going to change your location. It's also going to change the dynamic of a family situation. Some of you may just walk away from a toxic person or a toxic relationship, something that's done its time in this eclipse energy. You're no longer wanting to battle it out. You could also be in competitive mode with another candidate if this is career related, but you feel like you're standing your ground. And where this news comes in, you're going to definitely stand your ground in knowing all of the facts, all of the reason, all of the truth. Your cardinal fire, you mean business. Sitting in the current energy is the Two of Wands, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So you're definitely looking at your world, what it is that you want, how you want to be focused on self. A lot of you want to come out of trouble, not go into it. A lot of you want to release somebody that's been too overbearing. A lot of you do not want to manifest something with this person. You're very conflicted. Your heart tells you one thing, your head tells you another. You may feel like this has been soulmate energy for you. There could also be someone from your past that's a Gemini or an Aries that taps back on your door and wants to reconcile or wants to reignite something. You also may have felt that there's a lot of disappointment within this Aries or Gemini that you may be dealing with. The way that things have manifested so far, I don't feel that you've been very happy with the outcomes, not happy with what they've said to you. Their word has not rung true, is what I'm hearing. The King of Rods is the Seven of Swords. So someone has been trying to get away with things, not take on the responsibility, not be responsible for what their actions are. They've been trying to get away with things for too long. And this is where you're holding it and saying, no way, no more. No more. I'm not standing for any more deception. I'm not standing for any more things. You are going to be responsible for what you say to me. You're going to be responsible for what you've agreed to. And I feel that some of you are dealing with people who like to get out of things. They like to get their way out of things and not have the responsibility. They like to leave the responsibility on you. The Empress is the Four of Cups, as clarified by. So if this is an opportunity, you could be getting a opportunity of love. This could be someone who is a Taurus in particular, earth sign. They're very grounded. They know what they want. You may be indecisive about it. You may also be looking at your reconciliation with people of whether you're going to have these people back in your life or whether you're going to let them go. And I do feel that the whole eclipse season for you has been an awakening of some kind, whether it's in your personal life or professional life. There has been a combination of awakening of where you now know where you fit, where you stand, where you want to go, what you want to focus on and what you want to release. Very, very powerful energy here. There's something to do with your money matters that have been a little bit upside down. Someone may have taken money from you. I feel that it hasn't been the right timing, or someone has asked you for money and has not returned it. You're going to be very straight with this person with the Knight of Swords here. You're going to be very straight with what it is that you expect with the foundation of a relationship, what you expect to be balanced, what you expect to be fair. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse indicates that you are sacrificing something yet again to please somebody else. And you are not living your true bliss, Cancerians, yeah? There's a decision to be made. Major Arcana too. The Judgment card. Your judgment where their finances or where their decision to pay you back was off. This could have been someone who's come in and used a very, very good trickery where you're concerned and said, I'll get it from Cancer, they'll give it to me. You're now making a decision on where that person fits. You're making a decision on where your finances are going to be, what you want for your investments of all kinds. Some of you have invested wrong in someone, an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you are also getting out of that relationship, called it, said, I'm out of there. That could be unexpected. You may have an earth sign that says they want to be out of a relationship with you. Clarifying the devil energy here, which is Capricorn, we have choices to make where our heart chakra is concerned, where our relationships are concerned, the Two of Swords. You also need to activate your throat chakra this month, Cancerians. It's time to speak up. It's time to be real. It's time to acknowledge what is the toxicity, what is not working, what needs to go, what doesn't flow. Whatever doesn't flow, it's time to go. Okay? You've also been very confused about the communication that someone brings you, perhaps a Capricorn. They love to win. They love to get their own way. They are playing you like a fiddle, is what I'm hearing. Some of you have been played long enough. Others of you have made a decision to cut out any kind of toxic person, toxic situation, toxic conversations, anything that is not your bliss and is not keeping you balanced, you're leaving well behind, especially at this time of July. Clarifying this Sagittarius energy as well, we have fire, a lot of fire here. A lot of fire here, a lot of passion here, a lot of tempers that could be flared here. We've got the Queen of Rods clarifying the Temperance, and that is Aries energy, which again we use the Mars element. And Mars is going to go retrograde, but before he goes retrograde, there's going to be a lot of information that's going to come to light. There's going to be a lot of information that was unknown to you that will be seen. There's going to be a lot of conversations that you're going to be having with people that are going to know more than you know. They're going to give you the awakening, the aha. You're going to sit back and think this month very carefully about your relationships, your family life, your locations, where it is that you're going, where you're putting your energy and where you're releasing your energy. Who you invested in and who you are needing to release with this devil energy that is standing out. And that's what Capricorn will do. We've got Capricorn in Taurus. It's time to get serious. It's time to line it up. It's time to have the ducks in the row. It's time to say what you mean and mean what you say. And it is time to let people leave if they choose to. Or if you choose that this is not working, it needs to go. You're definitely going to be having some awakening and some epiphanies. Those quiet moments at night, the answers are going to come. One of you is going to be near a fireplace as well, sitting very quietly to oneself, feeling like there is some conversation that needs to happen with someone at a distance, that it's not working for you. You're confused by their communication. You're confused by the energy that you're feeling with them, and something is off. And if something is off, you will feel it in your gut. And a lot of you have overlooked this feeling up until this point. Now you're starting to see that bigger picture. Now you're starting to see what you're conflicted with as far as destiny is concerned, your path, what you want to manifest, your happiness. A lot of you are getting away from anything that's putting a blockage, anything that's putting a stoppage. You've learned a lot from the past here. You've definitely learned a lot from the past, and whoever it is that's trying to use their trickery here in the current energy, trying to get away with things, trying to have everything their own way, you're putting a stop to that this month. You're definitely speaking your truth. You're definitely going forward. Well, let's clarify the death card here as well with that Scorpion energy. Again, water, emotions, emotional times are ahead for you. Serious conversations that have needed to happen for the last 6 months for some of you as well. Let's see what we have with the death card. Yeah. The Page of Rods, someone that is younger than you or immature. They just like to play games. They're very immature. They probably throw dummy fits. You know, they're all about themselves. They're wanting a new beginning because you're the comfort zone, but you're not sure. You're not sure whether you want to give this person who's younger than you another opportunity, another opening, another doorway, because they have let you down. They've definitely let you down. And if you're single and looking, the advice here is to definitely take your time when dating. Definitely take your time when committing, moving in with someone, putting financials together. Prenup is a word that I'm hearing. Some of you are in the middle of a prenup, some of you are in the middle of a breakup, and some of you need to have a prenup, okay? You really are going to take the blindfold off this month. You're going to see things, people, circumstances, situations for what they really are. And people are going to be shown to you as they truly are. Their true colors are going to shine right through. Not only is this a time of manifestation for you and renewal for you, but it's also a time to reflect, recharge, rethink. It is Mercury retrograde after all. And remember, there is a shadow period we have to take into consideration. As far as what the relationships are that you're going to be dealing with this month, let's have a look at that. Who you're going to be dealing with. And it's going to be different for all of you because this is a general read. But generally speaking, let's see who Cancerians are going to be dealing with. What are Cancerians? Who's coming into Cancerians' world this month that they are going to deal with, please? Make it clear. Thank you, spiritual team. I highly appreciate you. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, making a firm decision on who's staying in your world and who's leaving. Capricorn energy, here we go. King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy for me. King of Pentacles, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Capricorn, I feel in this very strongly. That Capricorn element is going to look at your stability with somebody, the stability of somebody as well. Yep. Five of Wands, people battling it out, possibly battling it out for your attention. Possibly battling it out in front of people because they love you. There could be competition around you as well, competitive people, competitive circumstances. Final card is the Ten of Swords. So you will gravitate. You will bring people in that are needing to be fixed because you are mother, okay? You are the motherly sign. Everybody needs to be comforted. Everybody needs your help. Everybody needs your understanding. But be mindful that they don't drain you as well, Cancerians. Be very mindful that they do not drain you because you have given your energy a lot to people. Aries is very prominent here in the chart here, and we've also got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, whom rising sun or moon may have been giving you 10 years, 10 months of problems, issues. You're needing a new day where an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra is concerned. You're really wanting to leave them in the dust. Some of you are wanting to leave them alone. You're wanting them out of your path. You're wanting a new beginning. You can't take much more of their drama, their bullshit, their trickery, whatever it is. But you're going to be dealing with people that want to be saved this month. They want you to solve the problem. They want you to be there for them. I cannot guarantee that they're going to return the favor, though. But with the Capricorn energy that I see here, and in the Capricorn being in Taurus, it's going to require you to really put in a priority. Who's a priority in your path? Where are the relationships that you need to work on? Where are the ones that you need to release? What is it that you need for self? Where are your securities? Who's got your back? All of those kind of things are going to come up this month, guys. So just be aware of that. Now I'm using the daily crystal inspirational cards. And we're going to see what crystal would work really well for you, or any messages coming through for Cancerians, please. Which is the crystal that they need for healing, for sight, for insight, for tranquility. Let's see what the crystal is for you at this time. is? Citrine. Yeah, citrine. Bring in the light. You guys have been around darkness a lot, and I think Scorpio got this as well. So if you have a rising or moon in Scorpio, you're going to be feeling like, I need to be around uplifting people, like-minded people, light. I need to be outside. I need to be within nature. I need to feel lightness because you've been carrying such a heavy load. And with that 10 of Swords energy, I am not surprised. So this month, guys, bring in the light. You will have light shone upon situations as well that you cannot fix or you didn't have the answers to. The answers are going to come and the problems will be fixed. People will be seen very differently. They'll be brought out into the light. There will be situations that will be brought to the light. Fantastic, fantastic energy here for you guys. Citrine, beautiful stone, beautiful crystal. Very welcomed, very calm. I'm also hearing that some of you need to sit in nature. You need to get out of the house. You need to sit in nature. You need to be calm with thoughts. You need to be calm with communication. And citrine will definitely help you do that. Anything orange as well is what I'm hearing. Anything orange, anything yellow will really help lift your vibe, really help lift the aura, which is important. I'm wishing you a magical, magical month, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this forecast. I hope I helped one person. Please subscribe if you like my work, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.